As the Baal Shem Tov teaches us that everything is by divine providence, so divine providence, as I call them, the useful anti-Semite, and an idiot for that matter, has raised the awareness about Mashiach, about the Rebbe being Mashiach, about the imminency of Mashiach. And this is a wonderful thing. So today I want to continue on this topic. Yesterday I quoted you the Maimonides, the way this explains the first stage of the coming of Mashiach, where he is considered the presumed Mashiach. And as I explained that the description of Maimonides fits perfect for the Rebbe. But the question is, what's the next stage? And particularly, physically, the Rebbe is not with us. We know he's still leading. People are still asking his advice. World leaders are asking his advice. World leaders are asking his blessing, even for the present situation in Iran, etc. Now, how does it fit? How does it work according to Jewish law? So I want to share with you soon Maimonides, the continuation of what we learned, and then something from the Talmud. But before this, we have to say thank you, Hashem, for all the phenomenal miracles. And we're asking Hashem, even one casualty is too much. And we had a few already. So first of all, thank you, Hashem, for the miracles. Mizmor lesoid oril Adonai kol haaretz ivdos Adonai b'simcha boi lefano birnona de'u ki Adonai Elohim hu asanu v'lo anachnu amo v'tzoi marisoi boi yishara v'soid hachatzoreisa v'sila hoidu loi baruch shemoi ki tov Adonai v'yolom chazdoi v'yadoi v'odoi emunasoi. And my dear friends, let's give some tzedakah and let me explain what I just said. So the Rambam continues, after having said that once Mashiach, who is a descendant of King David, and is a great scholar, and a devoted Jew, and a caring leader, leading the whole world in the proper direction, then he is the presumed Mashiach. Then comes the second stage. Im asa v'itzliach, if he has done all the above and was successful. V'nitzeach kol ha'umma shetzvivoi, and he also conquered, he was victorious over all the nations around. Ubana Migdash bimkoimoi, and he built the Beis Hamikdash in its place. What place? Yes, in the place which is the mountaintop in Jerusalem. This is the place for the Beis Hamikdash. Let the whole world know it is the place for the Beis Hamikdash on the mountaintop. Mashiach is going to do it. We're not doing it now. We're waiting for Mashiach to come, and then he's going to work it out. The kibbutz nitchi Yisrael, and he gathered all the Jewish people. Then Areze Mashiach bevadai. Then he is not anymore the presumed Mashiach, but then he is Mashiach certain. But again, the question is, but where is he? Physically, if we are to, since we're saying that it's the Rebbe already 32 years. Leiv, Lamed Beis, 32 years. He's still in our heart, and in reality he's here. But how is this going to happen? So let's look at the source. The Talmud, Gemara Sanhedrin, I have the book right here in front of me, page 98, folio B, says the Gemara. After having told us the different names of Mashiach, possible names, one says Shiloh, the other one says Yinoin, another one says Chanina, another one says Menachem. These are the four names that the Talmud says over here. And by the way, look at the names. Mem for Menachem, Shin for Shiloh, Yud for Yinoin, Ches for Chanina, makes Mashiach. So these are the names which represent Mashiach. But then the Gemara says the following. Rav Nachman says, if Mashiach is coming from among those who are living, says, I'm the candidate. Comes Rav, he says, no. With all due respect to you, Rav Nachman, he says, Rav, if he's from amongst the living, then he's somebody like Rabbi Yehuda Kodesh, Rabbi Yehuda Nossi, Rabbi Yehuda the Prince, the author of the Mishnah, the leader of the Jewish people of that time. Messiah, but if he's coming from amongst those who are not anymore living physically in this world, then says Daniel Ish Chamudis. Someone like Daniel Ish Chamudis. And Rashi says we're not talking about those specific Rabbeinu HaKadosh or Daniel, but those that could be compared to Rabbeinu HaKadosh and to the qualities of Rabbeinu HaKadosh and the qualities of Daniel Ish Chamudais. But what does the Gemara say over here? There is two options. Mashiach can come from among the living, or he can come from among those who are presently not living. So there's no problem with the Rebbe being Mashiach. But more than this, basic commentators explain, we're not talking about two separate individuals. We're talking about the same individual who first, while he was physically present, he did the first stage, the presumed stage, and then he's going to be concealed, as it says in the Zohar. He will be concealed for a while, return, reveal, and conclude the job. So it fits perfect for the Rebbe. Friends, that's what we're waiting for the Rebbe to come and take us out of Golus and build the Beis HaMikdash now.